So how does it feel that you're gonna be even older than Call of Duty?
Don't remind me. I'm old enough. Thank you. Yeah, people who don't know, it's my birthday in almost 2 days. Anyway, we should be live, so let's get into it.
But you gotta check if it's picking up my audio first.
Yeah, no, I'm going to see if it actually popped up with the stream, because, you know, we've had issues where the stream actually doesn't start. We've started. Because, you know, we've had issues where the stream actually doesn't start. Yeah, no, I can hear you popping in the stream.
Hey, I figured it out. Wanna know what it was?
What? Alright, yeah, what?
Imagine I could just chat GBT it and just find the most controversial fucking ones and just make a list.
Oh, let's start off with the most recent one, because it's definitely...
Oh, you're really mad about that one.
Yeah, no, I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. So Death Battle Breakdown for their latest episode, Spawn versus the Ghost Rider.
Why would I wish to know?
Let's get right down to the nitty gritty of it. It was fucking stupid. So look, Spawn and Ghost Rider are both powerhouses in their own right. We are well aware of this.
Yup.
But they state at the beginning, at the beginning of Ghost Rider's run, that he fights multiversal threats like Galactus. He's beaten them. The biggest opponent that they had for Spawn was essentially God. And yeah, don't get me wrong, God's a pretty big fucking threat. Goddamn fucking Catholic.
Sacrilegious. You're saying God is just a pushover.
But
it's okay, it's just God.
But Galactus exists across the infinite multiverse and just has dealt with existence erasure, stuff like that.
And conceives a child still.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that one.
Stop that.
Yeah, we're not getting into that one. But first of all, I just want to point out that Johnny Blaze does not have a soul. He sold his soul. He physically does not have a soul to attack. But in it, Spawn attacks his soul. And that doesn't make sense to me, because there is nothing to fucking attack. And in the comics, Ghost Rider can only be hurt by a select few holy weapons, whereas Spawn can be hurt by all holy weapons.
Yup. I think he's talking about how he fumbles the bag and presses the button and goes, PUNCH!
Yeah.
And almost killed himself.
Yeah, but Spawn has killed himself multiple times.
It took them to rewrite history to bring him back.
Yeah, which apparently he rewrote history himself after being killed. It is absolute fucking bullshit, and it's writers just compensating for the fact that they fucking needed more of him. People really enjoyed his character, so they were like, ah, shit, how are we gonna do this? Oh, I know, let's just bring him back with him rewriting history himself. That's not at all how that should work. Yeah.
I think that's bad. There's something.
Let me just unkill myself. Like, if we're gonna do bullshit powers like that, let's give Johnny those, like, some of his fucking bullshit powers. Because I know he's got a lot of fucking bullshit powers. Yeah, like they want to take characters in their strongest forms, but don't use King of Hell Johnny Blaze. Like King of it doesn't make sense to me. Like, they let Spawn use his angel form. Zerathos got to come out in full power, but apparently that's still not stronger than Spawn in his angel form, which I find
and we're
fucking...
talking about the same motherfucker that has Mephisto on a leash.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just such bullshit. There was so much.
Like, that was the most BDSM I've ever seen in a goddamn comic.
Like it just didn't make sense to me.
And so Mephisto gets punched so hard, no matter what.
Like, look, don't get me wrong. I love Spawn. I'm a big fan of Spawn, but in no right mind do I see him beating Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider.
I'm sorry that I blinded you.
I have only myself to blame, Empress.
Like, he's the same motherfucker who outraced Mjolnir to the edge of the universe. in no right mind.
Talking about the same person that pulled the fucking kid who went to heaven and was murking bitches.
Yeah. And like, he is someone who constantly goes toe to toe with people like Silver Surfer. Like, he's not a pushover in any sense. But Death Battle straight out here disrespecting my boy. It was almost as bad as the fucking Master Chief Doomslayer, which we will cover in another episode, because I'm also pissed about that one. Do you have anything you would like to add? I've been
only
talking.
Thing I find wild, in my opinion, is usually this is what happens in Death Battle. We're not the first ones to like talk about it. The Death Battle has
They have a bias
episodes where they have an there's episodes where they decide I'm gonna choose this one because I like this one.
Like, one that was straight up seemed really unfair to me was Dr. Fate vs. Doctor Strange. Because they went... Oh yeah, Aquaman vs. SpongeBob. Saitama vs. Popeye. Like, that episode was purely 100% made to shit on Aquaman. Especially because the version they chose was the worst version of Aquaman they could have chosen. Like, that entire episode was made
like
as a
really
joke.
Old one.
Yeah.
It was like the really old on the fucking Hall is for Best Friends bullshit. The same guy who just did the same type of comics where fucking Pink Kryptonite turns Superman gay.
Yeah.
The pink one.
We don't talk about the pink one. But like,
But now the pink one makes him trans now.
yeah. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get into that
It's
either.
weird.
uh,
Yeah, and anything, like, if you heard, like, the ending where they were explaining the feats,
I have faith that you will succeed.
they were saying that
I
Spawn
quote,
was on the same level of Mephisto, and was it... Who else was fighting? Was it, like, Galactus?
yeah.
Yeah, he was comparing, saying that Spawn and that sort of feat was comparable to Mephisto and Galactus brawl.
No. Look, I'll give him comparable to Mephisto, but even with that, Johnny still fucking dog walks him.
Literally, he puts him on the leash. What?
He takes Spawn's chain, fucking wraps it around his neck, and fucking dog walks him. And like, as I said, like, there's no bias here. I love both characters. Both are strong in their own right. But the Ghost Rider is a fucking threat to everybody. And my one biggest issue is that, yeah, he doesn't have a soul to attack. So Spawn attacking his soul made no sense to me.
The thing I'm just thinking about is, like, since he put Mephisto on a leash, I could just imagine him going to a dog park, and then he says,
And like, I loved how they were like, oh, Spawn walks around taking the pain of every single person in New York, so that makes him immune to the penance stare. No! Like, yeah, his power is sins. But how the penance stare works is it attacks your soul and makes you feel those sins in your soul. It is not a physical attack.
and it turns your eyes into honeycomb.
Yeah, it fucks you up.
Finish him.
It doesn't make sense for him to go, oh, because he feels the pain of everyone in New York all the time, he's immune to the penance
But
stare.
then they also said that he can also alternate it, so he doesn't have to feel all the pain.
Yeah.
So who's to say that there's been majority of the time he just doesn't bear all the pain? But knowing Spawn, he'll probably be fucking emo enough to take all the pain.
And like, they said in it that Ghost Rider has been hit by penance stare-like attacks. But the only comic panel that they showed for that was when he penance stared Deadpool and saw Deadpool's, like, life, and that snapped him out of the Ghost Rider. That wasn't a penance stare. I don't know what the fuck that was. But whatever it wasn't a penance stare.
Janet Cage.
Like, I don't know a single time he's ever been hit by a penance stare.
Ying Fortress.
I'll cut
Do
your
you?
neck until I feel bone.
How can anyone
Are you saying,
mind
have I
that
been hit by a penance stare?
No, do you know if there's any time where Johnny's been hit by a penance stare-like attack? Because I've got nothing. Like,
No. But I feel like he should be training in a mirror.
yeah, like, it makes sense to me that Zeraphos is immune to his own attack. Like, Hulk.
It's like hitting a Pokemon with the same type.
Yeah, not very effective.
Attack.
Oh,
Motherfuckers should just be dusting off his shoulders and just saying, let's heal him.
Angel of Vengeance used penance there. It was not very effective. Like, if they wanted to say that he's been hit by penance stare-like attacks, and that's what made him snap out of it, my issue is that fucking
Round 2.
Johnny doesn't, like, Johnny's sins aren't actual sins. He he kills sinners and people who deserve it. But because he's killed sinners, he's the sinner now. Like, if that's the case, then why the fuck is the Angel of Vengeance using him as a host?
Yeah, I feel like there's just like some inaccuracies that need to be like resolved in comics, because I feel like people need to fix some of their shit.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
I just feel like they need to fucking clarify what the fuck even is he?
Yeah. And like we'll go through it and we'll break down other death battles in this series, but it just, this one didn't sit right with me.
Which is very baffling buffoonery.
Yeah, this one just didn't sit right with me or anyone else in the death battle community. Because it was just bullshit.
If you saw the comments during the live video, everybody rooting for Ghost Rider.
I would have watched it, but it was 5 o'clock in the morning over here when it came out.
I watched it as soon as it went live, and I just saw the live comments. Everybody was just rooting for Ghost Rider.
What was everyone's reaction to the ending?
The gateway.
I did not see that part. That's when the live ended, was way before that.
But like,
I just had to go all the way back because I got there like a quarter of the way through. And then I just ended. I wasn't able to see that. So far, all I saw was like people looking for Ghost Rider.
Like, again, no bias, he, like, Spawn's a fucking powerhouse. I'm well aware how strong Spawn is. But even comparing him to Mephisto, he still doesn't touch Ghost Rider. Especially because, to hurt him, again, you need a very specific set of holy weapons.
I don't even know why comparing him to Mephisto is even a fucking feat.
Yeah.
Mephisto's just a fun bitch.
Like, I'm gonna, because as soon as it did the KO, I just closed the video. I did not watch the stat breakdown. I'm gonna be completely honest, I did not watch it. Because as soon as he was, and like, the way he just kills Zeraphos is like, close my hand, dead.
Round 2. Fight.
And like, doesn't Johnny get stronger in hell? Like, isn't that Johnny's entire thing? Because
I just find it funny the fact that as soon as you saw KO, he just disappeared.
have not closed the video faster than that. Like, being completely honest, have not closed the video faster.
I saw the stat breakdown. They're saying Johnny was stronger, in power throughout. They're saying that Spawn had more experience, in like hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah,
He's like ex-military.
he's got more experience in hand-to-hand combat.
And
Zeraphos
he
has more.
gadgets.
Zeraphos has more experience being alive. Zeraphos was such a threat to Mephisto that Mephisto had to come up with some bullshit to trap him. Like,
And then another thing, they were saying that the reason why fucking Johnny doesn't have to like fight really well is because he's more relying on his healing factor. That he doesn't
his
have to
healing
worry
factor
about
is that he's indestructible.
That's pretty much it. That's what they're saying, that he doesn't have to worry about getting hit. So he
Like-
doesn't need to worry about hits, even if they are shit that could kill him.
Yeah. Spawn, on the other hand, is not invincible.
The thing I was confused about is they were showing like the necroplasm fucking meter, and usually you would expect that to like deplete.
Yeah.
And that be the kicker on how he would lose. But then as soon as he went to hell, it just went into infinity.
But that shouldn't be how that works, because even hell would have a limited supply of fucking necroplasm. And like, if you're using the fucking angel spawn, why does he still have all his hell powers?
Then he got his fucking wings ripped off.
Yeah, he fucking
back.
He fucking lost his wings. Oh, but you know, bullshit powers activate. Random bullshit, go! To be fair, Black History Month literally just passed.
So that's probably why they let him win.
But like, it was such a bullshit fight to me.
I mean, in my honest opinion, Spawn doesn't have that many, like, crazy beats, comparatively.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't seem to, like, fight as often as you would think.
Like,
If anything, he just assaults, like, random fucking thugs.
I just want to point out, he got beaten by KKK members. Does anyone remember that comic? He was beaten by KKK members and hung. Just regular fucking people. He was killed temporarily by regular fucking people. Like, you can't. Meanwhile, like, even if you take their movie versions, like, yeah, Ghost Rider would still win. But someone stuck an Uzi in his mouth, pulled the trigger, and he just fucking spat the bullets out. Even the movie version of Spawn, after getting hit
They just blasted him with an Uzi into the fucking mouth.
Yeah, and like, the movie version of Spawn, again, was getting attacked by regular people, and was sitting down and like, patching himself up on the church.
Even in the first Ghost Rider movie, where he doesn't necessarily know how to control it, he was getting his ass beat by so many fucking people inside a jail cell, and seemed to take no damage.
Yeah.
Any, like, blade weapon that just entered into his body just melted on impact.
So what's the name of your film about us?
Mortal Kombat.
But like, yeah, Spawn has been temporarily killed by regular fucking people. Regular fucking people have killed Spawn temporarily.
Round one, fight.
Name one regular person who's kept fucking Ghost Rider down.
Who
You
kept
can't-
him down?
I was gonna say, you can't even say Worldbreaker Hulk, because after a few seconds, the
That
motherfucker was
father.
standing back up! Motherfucker was being hit by
Asshole.
Worldbreaker Hulk, and then stood up and was like, nah, you're good, man, just go.
That's the only thing I think could keep kept him down.
What?
The death of his father.
Even then, that really did not last long.
It was literally a day. Then he just accidentally sold his fucking soul. No, not accidentally. Technically, it was an accident. If I'm being really honest with you, he accidentally cut his fucking finger. At first, I was doing some shady ass fucking rules. This business shady as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
He deserves to be punked around like a damn dog.
Hold on, Joey's invited me to a party, so I'm gonna add him to this one. He can join the conversation. If he's seen
Oh
it.
no. We're adding another fucking knucklehead.
Yeah.
But like, it's just gonna be an hour long of talking about how dog shit this is.
It was so bullshit though.
You know what I really wish they would do? I really wish they would make Johnny have more of an arsenal.
Yeah. Like, Johnny has
Just
more
the
weapons than...
the chain and like the shotgun gets kinda tiring.
But like, that's not his only two weapons.
I know, but it's the common ones.
Boardbreaker Hulk?
Yeah, so we're currently streaming and talking about the death battle of Spawn versus Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider? Who won?
Spawn did.
Sorry, what?
Thank you!
Yeah, Spawn one.
Isn't Ghost Rider like...
Ghost Rider's the same motherfucker that told Galactus to go fuck himself, metaphorically.
You wanna know how Spawn won?
How did Spawn win?
He attacked Johnny's soul.
He basically pulled a Wobbuffet and reversed the fucking penance there.
But Johnny doesn't have a soul to attack.
No one. I know that. He doesn't have this.
Yeah. But yeah, he reversed the penance there and was like, I've been hit by attacks like this before, and apparently just reversed it and removed Zeraphos out of Johnny and threw Johnny back to hell and then killed Zeraphos' angelic spirit.
I can just imagine in that scene, instead of the animation, it's just Spawn slowly pulling up a Uno reverse card. Uno reverse!
He literally removed Zeraphos from Johnny, and then just closed his hand around Zeraphos, and threw Johnny back to hell. And that's how it ended. But
He just disintegrated.
But for Spawn, they were like, oh, let's make him, like, let's give him his angel form, and let's have Johnny be basic ass Ghost Rider. And it's like, in the beginning, they're like, he's dealt with powerhouses like Mephisto and Galactus, who, when they fought, threatened the entire multiverse of Marvel. And they're multiversal threats by themselves. And they're like, Spawn had God and Satan fight, and used himself as a diversion to let some other entity trap them, and then accidentally killed himself with an angelic spear, and then rewrote history so that he didn't die.
Also, didn't they make a previous one with Ghost Rider?
They did, versing Lobo.
Lobo?
Yeah, which that's
fucking horseshit.
Like, Kratos is a god killer. His entire thing is killing gods.
I'm just looking at like the newer shit now with like the Ashura one. I'm just like, so you're telling me this motherfucker, you're gonna make him go all out now?
Okay, this was like the old Kratos with who had Zeus's power. He had, like,
Yeah.
After. I honestly thought Kratos would have won, but apparently Spawn.
Well, the Blade of Olympus could kill Zeus, who, in the games of God of War, was like the first god.
And they were showing feats of the primordials.
Yeah.
I want to be a cop. Would this help me? I'll put this on my resume.
Maybe.
I don't think it would.
Probably not.
I've got a 100% success rate in Play Simulator.
I caught all the black people.
I always see life black and white.
Well, like, yeah, like, it was a bullshit death battle. Spawn had an angel, like, had his angel form, which Ghost Rider ripped his wings off of him, and then Spawn just grew them back, like, nah.
I think these guys love meat riding.
I feel like a lot of their death battles now are just biased. Like, there are some where they legitimately look at... Like,
there's one we need to talk about
Goku and
next,
Superman,
though.
that's the only one I agree with, because Superman is just fucking...
Superman's just
basically
busted.
Oh yeah,
God.
obviously. Superman is just broken.
Yeah.
You're talking about the OG fucking first superhero, pretty much?
Yeah.
Exactly. Doom is
the amount of
80%
shit
off.
that has been churned out and everything, recessions and all, fucking
I mean, they added
World
all
War
of Goku.
II.
They got some feats wrong, like in the past as well. Like, oh, Goku's instant transmission, he has to cross that. You know where it like shows him crossing that? That's just that's not it. It's just him boing boing and he's there.
And that's another thing. When they did the newest episode for the Superman and Goku one, they included the fucking non-canon one too, and he still lost.
Heroes, yeah. But I mean, that's fair. Included fucking like every single Superman combined into one, and every single Goku combined into one.
And he still lost.
And he still lost. Like, that's fair, because it's every Superman combined versus every Goku combined.
All I feel like we would need is just OG Superman and just like Superboy, and that'd be enough.
How about restoring the way?
But yeah, there's
only few characters to this.
one we will go on, like we will talk about in a later stream, is definitely Master Chief vs. Doomslayer, because I want to fucking... I want to fucking talk about that, because I have a lot of things to say about that one.
I have one I want to talk about.
Yeah,
as well.
Master Chief one.
Fuck off. No. I love Master Chief. I like him more than Doom, alright? That's just my personal...
I want to talk about the fucking Darth Vader one and...
Darth Vader vs. Obito?
Yeah.
That one was bullshit as well.
You motherfucker is pulling out planning that took years and centuries to fucking build in seconds.
I think their reasoning for Obito winning was that his fucking like mind control thing, like his...
Yeah, as you said, they're not bringing out the most powerful version of fucking Ghost Rider. Where's my boy fucking Darth's like ultimate form?
I mean, it gives him like when he goes into the fucking dark side portal thing.
Yeah, where his fucking
solos.
The red and black entity one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he literally just solos the Jedi Council seconds, defeats Sidious in less.
And like, I know that's just like, oh, this is what could have happened, but it's still a version of him that existed in another timeline. Like, if things went a different way, that is what Darth Vader would have been.
I can't remember the video. But it discussed about Anakin being like when in the Ahsoka show. Oh, I muted my mic. In the Ahsoka show.
Yeah.
Like, so, he's a deity, basically.
Yeah.
He's the watcher of whatever that space is called.
Like, even before becoming Darth Vader, Anakin in the Clone Wars series fucking made the, like, avatars of the light and the dark side of the Force fucking kneel to him.
Yeah, but that was at like a Force Nexus, I believe, or like a Force-ridden place. So he couldn't do that by himself at the time. But give him time, and he would have just done that by himself easily. Pretty sure that was what I saw anyway.
Yeah, look, I know Spawn is powerful, but again, he was temporarily killed by KKK members.
Huh?
In one of the comics,
Exactly.
he went into a really racist town, got killed by KKK members, hung up in a tree, and then when he finally came back to life, he fucking let himself down from the tree, turned the leader of the KKK black, and then the other members fucking killed and hung him. But he, like, Spawn can temporarily die to regular fucking people.
Show me the skills of
And you put him
Earthrealm's
against
greatest swordsman.
Ghost Rider.
One of the most powerful characters in Marvel.
Yeah. Like, the only person in Marvel that the penance stare didn't work on was Thanos. Because Thanos gets off on that type of shit.
I mean, he literally, in the comics, in the MCU, he's like, oh, I just want to bring balance, you know? In comics, he just wants to fucking beg the goddamn death.
Yeah.
He wants death. And then doesn't Deadpool get with death? Or something?
He tries. I think there might be a comic where he does succeed.
But yeah, everything he does is for Mistress Death and then Death Slot. I'm literally going through all the like sale shit. I just saw before exit supermarket. I don't know what that is. But below that, Hentai vs Evil.
Yeah, that's a game that exists.
Why?
I don't know.
Let's watch this trailer.
Fight.
Yes. Death. A green bear. This looks so shit. Oh my god, they're walking around in costume. That's slightly different. Who would have guessed? Oh, they died. How many people have bought this game? There's 788 ratings. So most of them are 5 stars as well. This game is 4.02 stars. What is this?
Brutality.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna even wait for another episode to talk about the Doomslayer vs Master Chief because I want to fucking rant about it.
Yeah, okay. So, how does Master Chief win? Because at most,
Plasma grenade.
this guy has killed fucking God.
Oh no, they showed, when talking about the Doomslayer, they showed footage of Doom 2016 because it was before Eternal came out, I think, or just before Eternal came out. But no, they used Doom Guy from Doom 3.
Okay, isn't he still like an extremely powerful person?
Yes.
So, from my understanding,
Master Chief.
the Spartans, like, and let alone Master Chief, who's one of the top, cannot fucking kill a demon that can go a bazillion times faster than light, and Doom Guy casually outspeeds him.
Yeah.
So even if you were to give strength to Master Chief, which is bullshit,
Then it is war.
He still wouldn't be strong enough.
he's like he wouldn't be able to touch Doom Guy. Like, so
Yeah.
that's, and his armor would do. What the hentai shot thing? Like, what the fuck are these games?
Round 1. Fight.
I don't know, honestly. Yeah, no, but yeah, Master Chief just threw a plasma grenade at the end of the fight and it stuck perfectly on Doom Guy, and that's what took him out.
Yeah, because you can get taken out by a casual.
They gave Doom Guy the BFG, but apparently the BFG can't break through the Spartan shield.
Really? They can't? Oh my god.
Round
They
Okay.
must know something we don't.
according to Death Battle, the Spartan overshield is stronger than the BFG, which shot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Yeah, no. I mean, didn't Master Chief get ragged on at the beginning of one of these games by a giant fucking monkey?
Yes. Also, Spartans have been, like, there are other Spartans who have just been fucking shot straight through their fucking helmet.
Exactly. In Reach.
Yeah, Reach.
Battle of Reach. One of the wasn't it one of the
Kelly.
Noble Six?
I think it was Spartan Kelly, or it was another one. And yeah.
Just runs through and it's boom to the head and she just claps dead.
Yeah.
Scorpion wins.
And that was supposedly an even better version of the Mjolnir armor that Master Chief had.
I just don't understand. I really don't understand.
But like, I want them to redo that fight and use Doomslayer from Eternal or the Dark Ages, because it's gonna be a fucking washout. And if Master Chief wins that, then I don't think like anyone's gonna be watching any of the stuff they post after that. Because a lot of people were not happy about the outcome.
A lot of people aren't happy about a lot of things, but these people are actually fucking right at being unhappy.
Like, it's so much bullshit.
Round one.
Like, Slayer in 2016 was fighting like some of hell's strongest fucking enemies, which makes the enemies in Halo look like nothing. Like the Flood in Halo, oh, that's just a casual Tuesday for the Doomslayer.
It's not even a casual Tuesday, it's just a casual 3-hour run.
Yeah, like that. It's just this walk outside for Doomslayer, like. And like, it's stated in his lore that everything he kills, he gets the strength of. And fuck, has that man killed?
Bro literally was about to take on all of hell and God by himself, and then he got reinforcements, but he didn't really need to, did he?
No, absolutely not. Playing through the DLC, they were pretty much there as purely a distraction. Like, they fought some of the smaller forces, but playing through the Ancient Gods DLC, you still deal with a lot of the big fuckers. Like, it's not a problem for him. It has never been a problem for him.
Finish him.
I don't know, I feel like a lot of their new stuff is purely driven by bias. Like, occasionally they'll come out with a good one, like Goku vs Superman, but a lot of the time it's just like, why do I keep watching?
Exactly, it's just... it's bullshit.
So much bullshit. Well, I'm just gonna end the stream there because... But thank you to people who are gonna see this. I hope people give me their opinions in the comments, tell me what they think. If you think I'm a dumbass, feel free to tell me, I'm well aware. Thank you, Joey, for making a surprise appearance.
I always make surprises.
Alright, well, thank you everyone. So long. Farewell.